everyone. I'm Asahi Nakamura. Today's main theme is global warming, but we must focus on new technology as students. Today, there are people living in the world while being worried about the Iceland thinking. We do not usually see it, but scientists say the Earth is due to cracks. For example, the living where the house sinks due to sea level rise, the living suffering from starvation, the living where they cannot see a medical institution. On the world scale, desertification advances, abnormal weather, and ecological changes are occurring. If we cannot stop the life of the earth as it is, what will we do? There are two possibilities for humans to survive. They are solar power and migration to Mars. Solar panels have already been installed on the roof of buildings, white land. But they have drawbacks. It depends on the weather. Is there a place where sunlight can always be obtained at? The answer is in space. The merit of installing solar panels in space is not only to be able to get solar energy at all times for 24 hours, but also it can generate electricity more efficiently. Sunlight is partially absorbed by the atmosphere until it falls on the surface of the Earth. It can generate electricity more efficiently by generating electricity in advance in space and converting it into electromagnetic waves with a high transmittance of the atmosphere and delivering it to the ground. In order to carry out this, it costs huge cost compared with installing solar panels on the ground. In many cases, research has been forced to be frozen in terms of cost. But now, the research institution Space Group, mainly Kyoto University, conducted a demonstration experiment, and the technology for transmitting power by microwave was established. Also, as a practical cost, about 30 yen for similar power generation using oil per kilowatt hour, about 13.7 yen for similar generation using gas, 20.3 yen for thermal power generation using coal, 21.6 yen for wind power generation, 10.1 yen for nuclear power generation. The way of space-based solar power could only be manufactured and launched. If the survival life is 30 years, there is also a trial calculation of 8.5 yen. It is powerful as a measure against greenhouse gas. Next is about the Mars colonization. What should we do if we cannot keep life on Earth as it is? One of the answers is to emigrate to Mars. By immigration to Mars, we can obtain new land and create new civilization. We should build the environment of Mars by the day we will cannot be to live on Earth. There is man who actually trying to this plan that is recklessly visible in current technology. His name is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is industrialist, investor, engineer from South Africa. He has served as the CEO of several companies and has been chosen as the most influential person ranking in the world. He is the founder of PayPal's predecessor company. Why scientists choose Mars? Conditions for which organisms can exist are moderate in distance from the Sun and the presence of the water on the surface of the planet. Such range and distance are said to be habitable zone. Let's compare whether Mars is habitable zone to Earth's environment. The difference between the Earth and Mars day is only 39 minutes, and the angle to the Sun is similar. So there are 4 seasons on Mars. There is atmosphere and water on Mars. From this, Mars is the only environment where the only people in solar system can live. When Elon Musk was in the International Space Council, Elon Musk responded that there should be a way to make anyone who wants to reach Mars be able to go to Mars. By the way, do you know a company called SpaceX? Elon Musk is CEO of this company. SpaceX is a company that develops the space shuttle and develops and manufactures most of the parts used for it. Many of the parts used for launching are reused, and the rocket is fired into outer space repeatedly. SpaceX has goal to send humans to Mars in 2024. The Mars colonization has already been doing. The day when mankind will reach Mars may not be far. Both space-based solar power and Mars migration plan is about universe. Studying the universe is said to be easier than studying the ocean floor, which is more realistic. Thank you.